This news is sponsored by TapTapSend.
One time. Oh, all right, I don't go, gun. I want to play this something. Yeah, I guess you never know. Another don't shake for another strong box. This is a copy reaper party. I'm going to Parara one of Africa. Agbo Wodi Magi, not the first person to buy Magi to take cook where you cooking us with okay. Okay, Magi, okay, Dave Wemuna. Now see finish, that make good money turn half and point me God give good. That made the only money shit work like this. You understand now? And our pressure we get through, that make the work up bad. Today mock news is not the small mock news, but it's a very large mock news. I'm in the mood. Understanding oh God. All the time where they Usher, they are Kelly, they take all I wish to every city. I like it anyway. Understand it? So I feel myself. So let's go because a lot of Casalado boss. Eteje Yankana. Eteje Twekere. Let's go there no time. Yeah, my people, how are they?
This year we go to bring una better confirmed news as we dey always do, where they very educative, exciting and informative, and it dey verified on our platforms. So make una don't forget to press the subscribe button, like and share so that una go dey get our update all the time. We dey bring una correct update on health, politics, religion and interviews wey go make Africa a better place for all of us to stay. Una go dey see comedy skits with news wey go keep our fans dey excited. So make una no fail to always stay gidigba on our platform, Parara Mock News. We dey everywhere to give una better updates. Keep watching and subscribing to Parara Mock News.
What do you want to do? Oh yeah, subscribe to my YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, even TikTok. Oh yeah, what? All the Sunday. Wait till our pastor, what they call Ibiyeomi, define. You don't finally see him. They say trouble, they sleep, Yanga go wake him. Now waiting, he define. Palava, he define. Palava, he go get you. White garment church, aka Sele, they don't boss out. They say they hear waiting you they talk with your coconut head and your independence rice. They say you don't have cross lines since they just they look you. They say you they preach hate and Jesus say that shall not hate. Go and love the unbeliever, preach to them. Because of somebody do something, you use that, you generalize them, say now all Sele, all white garment church. He said they give you time to say sorry. If you like, say the sorry, but they won't just let you know, say you don't cross the red line. He said a lot of Pentecostal church, they do any dagger people, wife, hang people like this, do people. He said, whether you don't see Sele, when they talk about them. He said they know what you they do, but they just don't want to talk because of saying the body of Christ. He said, but don't let them talk. If you like, beg. If you like, not beg. He said, but me they just let you know so you don't cross the red line. I can't wait.
And certain people have called me to ask what my opinion is. Initially, I didn't want to talk about this man called David Ibiyeomi. By age, you will be 60-something, if I'm not mistaken. It only means we are within the same age bracket, if I will count very well. I don't know whether you enjoy the grace of God at the level at which you are, or it is some of those things that you people do that we know, that we don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about the things you people do. I don't want to talk about it. And I think from your experience as a church leader over some decades, you've seen a lot of Pentecostal churches doing a whole lot of terrible things. And I don't think there was a time any white garment church came out to condemn them, to abuse them, or to do something. There are certain people who go into their DM and talk to them. It doesn't matter which denomination they belong, to correct them and say these narratives are wrong. But the word he used, the GO David Ibiyeomi, the word he used, I hate, shouldn't be coming from you. Let me give this to you. I think, put me in bracket, I think you are a GO of repute at your level. And hearing your followers, hearing you saying you use the word I hate, I don't think that is reasonable for a church leader to speak derogatorily about another denomination. Do we use what some Pentecostal pastors do to adjudge that all Pentecostal churches are frauds? Do we use that as a yardstick? Do we use what some of your A-rated people do and say you commit adultery, you do this, a whole lot of scandal on social media? Have we ever used that to adjudge the body of a Pentecostal fellowship as a whole? If you fall victim of one or two individuals, it doesn't make you to condemn every other individual, and you don't use the word hate. As close as Judas was to Jesus, he still betrayed Jesus. It only means within every denomination you have the black sheep. Even in your denomination there are black sheep. But for you to now come out and say, I hate the white garment churches. Do you know the meaning of hate? And you're a religious teacher. And when Jesus came, he said, I did not come for the righteous but the sinners. Why don't you show them the light with love? Why don't you preach the ministry, the gospel of Jesus, which is love, that all may be one? And you want me to see you tomorrow and love you, respect you. And go check very well, that's your church where you are the GO. 80% of your members are one-time members of the white garment churches. I make bold to say that without reservation. And some of them do have beautiful experience, you know. And even up till now, do you know 70% of those your church members who you do GO over still come to the white garment churches? Don't live in a fool's paradise. And don't live on illusions. And if you're in a glass house, you don't throw stones. Celestial Church of Christ and all white garment churches belongs to Jesus. Our fathers came from Africa. God called them from Africa. Their origin is in Africa. What you carry today is a mental slavery. It's a recolonization through religion to Africa upon the mantra and the mandate you carry, which is the Pentecostal fellowship. All white garment churches, CAC Church of the Lord, Zion, CNS, and Celestial Church of Christ. Our fathers are deep-rooted Africans who were called by Jesus, and through them, God did wrought many miracles attested to all over the world. And today, those churches are still waxing stronger. Don't forget Acts of Apostles at the Council of Jerusalem. He said, if this is of men, it will perish. If it was of God, don't let us see you coming against God. And you know, we know what you guys do. Don't forget, we know. Deeper things you do. I don't want to go into that. But time is going to tell. Don't forget, we know. But as a leader, as a church leader, as somebody who a lot of people look up to, I think you should be careful about the things you say, about the speech you give out on social media or on other platforms. And the word hate is not of God. And I think you will deserve an apology from you. I know you don't care, but don't worry, sooner than you expect. Those things you people do that we know will come into the open. But don't forget the motto of Khan, that all may be one. White garment churches belong to Jesus. On the mandate of Jesus we stand. On the covenant of Calvary we stand. And on the mantle of Trinity we stand. Irrespective of whatever anybody says, we stand on that mandate. And we'll continue to talk about it. So everybody, and those who know David Ibiyeomi, tell him there are certain red lines you don't cross. And I think you just crossed one. Don't forget, no matter how big you are, God is bigger than everybody. God bless you.
Woman, this man don't they talk any assist for this country. But because say na man of God, I say, oh, leave him, not let God curse you. I go dey ask una say, devil wey make this life burn like this, God never kill am. Jesus Christ come this world, they kill am go, God never kill those people. Now you wey wan correct all these pastors wey dey do head like coconut, they misbehave, cause confusion. Buhari, na so they cause confusion because he no favor them. Now Tinubu don come, they don start Osama bin Laden and Escobar. Now they don go carry wahala, now go meet Sele wey just dey sleep on their own. They don't give you time. If you like, not cross the line, run go meet your daddy Oyedepo, say una come dey do. Now you go find their trouble. Go and say sorry. Pentecostal church, if they turn now, waiting on the if I come now that church will do this something now, they come. And I say, all these churches there, all these pastors. No, so I say some pastor, because if I say all pastor, if I say pastors, Nigeria pastors, I don't insult people because good ones they. You mind the way you talk. Just come, your own, just generalize and white garment church. And there plenty. Sherebi and Sarafo, many one might be white garment church. You plus them together. Oh, I can't know here now. That your head will be like Bob 200 watts. They go press that you go know. Go and apologize. You don't match line. I know say now you can see they do like nothing they cannot do, nothing they cannot do. No worry. I can't your own way. We won't go straight or don't use no time. A lot of people they complain say, oh boy, when they don't remove subsidies, say transportation don't high. Can oh God, who go help us? What we go do? I don't bring solution. When I see what did my back, it's called Go My Way Ride. I won't explain to now how they take it one. If you there for Warrior and you won't go Lagos, you won't blow empty because I say you get meeting or you won't go carry something there. Download this app. The moment you download them, put and say they go Lagos so time. People where they travel during from Warri to Lagos, they will approach you. Now they'll come buy fuel for you, put more money, Jenna. So you not call pay the same money where they pay for all those. I don't call transportation name. No, this one call ship. Now I make our brother from Obodo Ibo. You see so? Now I do this app. The app they secure. You way once you go Lagos or go Kaduna or go Port Harcourt. See register. The thing are just free. But they go verify you where because me I'm robber not go there from down. I call the kidnap person. No, everything is verified. Now this place now get over 50,000 people we don't use it. I say no, I need to bring her to my mock news fan. If you want to travel, go anywhere, local Jao, just so anywhere you there, as far as you did Nigeria. Oh yeah, now. Go My Way Ride. We run now. Download the no no that's how we talk. Oh yeah.
If they live for Benin and she can't the reason how she could take reach Lagos, Abuja, Enugu, or Port Harcourt, where transport no go to dropping money. Now we introduce Go My Way Ride. With Go My Way Ride, you fit travel with person wey get empty seat for a motor, and where they go the same way where you they go for small money. To book your seat for Go My Way Ride, no hard at all. Drivers will just put their empty seat for our platform, and you go just make payment online with your debit card to reserve your seat. No worry, we go collect your money, come send them to the driver after your journey complete. Because all Go My Way Ride members, they rated and verified. You go fit travel safely, and you fit even choose the people where you want follow travel. You go even fit see the motor where go carry you travel, and the driver will won't carry you. Go My Way Ride on the waka since 2019, and members don't boku. Our mission na to make travel very easy, social, cheap, and sustainable for everybody within Nigeria and abroad. Make una join Go My Way Ride. Sign up, na free.
From there, the driver and the passenger, all of them are going to talk. Now, it be like family, not be like say. You understand now? This is called Oyibo thing, but it want to stay secure because I know say some of them know to say, I don't know driver before you go carry me where go where. No. The driver before you go register, boy, a voter's card, how they call a passport. Even the passenger where you want carry, they verify everybody first. We understanding this is life. Life the progress. And our brother, put our brother, woman, Forget the head. They just bone and here so rock. I mean the head be like that. Now do am. Intelligent guy. You understand that? So go and download it. It's free. It dey for 100. It dey for SOS. Apple. Oh, go straight. Whoever know if Nancy tell us say Casalado boss. There is fire on the mountain. And nobody sees so be on the run. You never want run. You feel know if Nancy tell us say Casalado boss. If Nancy ain't same kese. Oh, you never know what they happen so. If Nancy just decide to write book to disgrace our guy. You know what time is it? We don't even know say that word. Now if honestly they see the tell. You know what time is it? Say sack for 2010. He give her belay. Say make it pull her. Say that he pay now. Now there, one lawyer boss out. He said this is nonsense. This is dubious character. You cannot, and you know say sack, don't marry. You come outside. They disgrace sack. One lawyer, big lawyer for Ghana. He say want do one for sack pro bono. Make it not pay anything. Say want to deal with Ivonesi. You know say sack lawyer whether I just die now. But this one are free. The guy say ready for Ivonesi. So I dey read this thing to give all my Ghanaian friend. Mona just pass this message to Ivonesi. Those of them ever see the lawyer waiting to provoke. We want to sweep Ivonesi for your regard.
Good morning. Yvonne, how are you? So Yvonne, the thing you are doing to Sarkodie is good. It's good. Sarkodie has married. You are right. This story. Why are you like that? If Sarkodie is not successful, you write book for him. Now Sarkodie is successful. You write book. You are disgrace the boy. You sleep with Patapa. You write book. Why are you like that? Yvonne, why are you like that? You sleep with Patapa, you write book. You sleep with Louis, you write book. And you are disgraced Sarkodie everywhere. Page 93. You have talk so many rubbish. You talk so many rubbish things to about Sarkodie. If it's you, if you are married and Sarkodie he sing song about you or you write story about you that you do abortion, you'll be happy. Yvonne, you have disappointed me. Serious, truly, you are disappointing me. Why will you do that? Why? You wait, now Sarkodie is successful in music and enjoy good marriage. You want to disgrace the mind. Why?
This lawyer. He say when Ivonesi lash Patapa or direct. God, I'm saying that Nigerian I get problem. Barakuda. Hey, Anias. Ivonesi go take dagger Patapa, put Patapa. The one who pay me Linwe, go Linwe, will be like marine rope. Say Ivonesi, but they know they know finish it because Ivonesi you because we did the lawyer they talk so then I truth I don't know because Ivonesi the moment you hear your song, wakana, I not turning on you. So Ivonesi, see you in court. If now we write book like this now, everybody for that they insult us. Why we write book, they name guests, where would that guy do like this? Now get don't write book, they name people where that guy. All of them they say, oh, she's brave. Oh, she's brave. Okay? If we men decide to write, oh boy, home go break. Oh. If na Ivonesi don't really marry, now it's or write book. Oh, the full word now, they for don't say, oh, why you do that? Why you for do that? You know what I'm saying? If you just move on. But when women do, they say, oh, it's a normal, they say, na brave. But if we do, I want to be brave. Waiting for next do so is stupidity. You just did the right book. All the ones where not get money, where you dagger, write their name there. All the ones where you dagger, where their life don't bend, write their name. You just know them. This is rubbish. No time. If anybody know where Buhari dey, I go call and come. Okpe Mukodoni also. Our brother, where they call Nnamdi Kanu, the supreme leader, where go Israel, go pray. They do, I want to get Biafra. Before Buhari could go tiftalize the guy. I don't know how he take cash out. The guy you go Kenya. We don't know what he go do for Kenya. Buhari you God dive your hair in arena. Buhari don't block here. They say here now. He don't block. He need operation. Because now Buhari not do one because this guy just they come. They say here now don't block. Very soon I go do baby na sign language go they use. Those of you know what you talk regarding
Leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, who is in custody of the Department of State Services, DSS, has told the Federal High Court that he requires urgent ear surgery amidst his reported failing health. Kanu, through his lawyer, Mike Zekome, told Justice Binta Yako at the resumed hearing of his case that he is seeking an order for an urgent and unhindered access to his personal doctor, stating that he's not getting quality health care in the DSS custody. Kanu's team of lawyers is also seeking access to his medical records to know their client's state of health. In his reply, A.M. Dalami, that's a lawyer of the DSS, prayed the court to dismiss the case of the IPOB leader in the interest of justice and national security, with July 20 now fixed for judgment.
The SSS itself, their doctor, their in-house doctor, checked his ear in November 2022 and found that it was having some blockage, that there was a need to operate on this ear before he gets deaf. I therefore wrote to the SSS to let us meet. And they approved our meeting. And we met with the Director of Legal Services of SSS, the two in-house medical doctors, a male and female, were there, and some other top officials of SSS were there. And I led my learned friend, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, to that meeting. And I then demanded that Nnamdi Kanu should be present at the meeting, because we are only lawyers and we do not know anything about medicine or surgery.
You dey wash am, me dey go odidigbo. Nigeria na only math, and all of us get math. Where this man they do, they follow na they do for lie, they do, they pray, shineke shido, shukuru, all of them say, oh. Where the whole land is, oh, na trap, now they just set for Nigeria government, so you just watch what will happen. Hey, British citizen. Now the guy they go so. Nah, here don't they block. Lawyer, they come, they speak English. Or the Zokome, they speak English. They bring one come for US. I don't know who buy a suit. They work course in a international lawyer. Oh, now just they use in the kind to the trade. And how did they call him? This Igbo, this thing, how did they call him? Hey, Onyezi, I be one thing. When I did there, the guy they lost, they go. Mona they call people to order. Now one don't they Finland, I be one thing. If they give instruction, they destroy on our land. Ona they leave am for there. If government don't hold land now, and that one because they release our son for us, my brother, if people they do bad, whether the person they do and one kind say they fight, my brother call land to order. Another one don't they Finland now. They destroy Igbo land for this side. Ona they leave am. Onyeze people and the rest, una not they talk, nothing. But by the time we hand don't touch her now, and that one because na settlement, they can release our son for us. But when your son they destroy this, una quiet like so, una they see am. We all now they destroy this country. If some people they do bad, They say, oh, not talk, don't do like this. None of them, they call people to order. Sit at home. That guy is destroying Igbo economy like this. Una quiet. Now the Kanu where they do that time. Now the guy now, he not where now. Una sit down there. Una no come outside say, oh, yeah, forgive him or like this. So may they bring her come. I not just understand Igbo. Some they decide, some they decide. If I told us I not like, but if I they turn at the gospel truth, una go dey vex for me. Nah, you know the kind of they fight for now. They turn hey. Here do the block. After here now, whether I don't know. If I talk, so don't talk to the supreme leader like this. No, I just they tell you the something. You they wash me, they go. I don't they turn and see so. When I look me say, oh, I know they like. I know they please. I know they give person hope because I they calculate when you watch something like this. Jesus Christ na government na one. Nothing, not be devil kill Jesus. Nothing happen. Oh, na go do go. Nothing go happen. Settle this matter. Oyenze and the rest of people and the Senate or everything, I'm going to go settle in this issue. Then I come for make I pass. I dey on my own PDP for Imo State, just they run, they call, say, Parana help us. Parana help us. I say, what I go on, they be already now. They say, Kasala don't boss. They say, Okpe Muko Doni also. I say, they be already. They say, there are 7 members of PDP don't jump, enter APC. Like saying a river. He said they will jump, go like that without, say they not do society, say for not paying them. But they jump, go with their money, embezzle money. He said PDP, he said yes, so say now the day for APC. Say make I help them. Say because they won't take this matter far. They need this their money back. This money with they embezzle, so they need them back.
The People's Democratic Party in Imo State has accused 7 officials who left the party for APC of embezzling 1.4 million naira meant for the presidential election campaign. The party's financial secretary, Bede Ojimadu, insists that the party will pursue legal means to ensure justice is served. The party is optimistic it will win the November governorship election in the state.
That sometime last year, the youth leaders of the party in Imo State wrote a petition against this state working committee to the National Working Committee. Apart from that, the local government chairman of the party also wrote a separate petition against this state working committee on issue relating to embezzlement of funds. The National Working Committee advised then that investigation should be suspended.
Why I hear the English embezzlement, embezzle? I thought if you say the TV is like 2 billion or 500,000 or because now 7 people are here. I thought the years now 1.4. Now the president said they don't say embezzle. 1.4. It's Nigerian. I don't just say this one that the PDP will know. So PDP don't get money again. 1.4 now they cause it the embezzle. Now they find how they for campaign money. Now they find they want to cash people come back. Oh boy, understand how this life be now. Do this country where the time where PDP take dey, now they do crack. Now APC don't enter. APC too, I don't see the turn now. Do this country where they visit on now. Another party go see come. That time I call the shot. That time I call the mock now. I just dey mock PDP because una na cause all those things. Because when una come, everything dey okay. Even the refinery, a lot of things they work. Una no fit manage things. Una come begin to save on herself. They shop money. Forget say not be so life be. Now APC don't enter. Una don dey shout. Common 1.4. None of the call embezzlement. None of the pursue. They run up and sit down for Imo State. People not fit dey sleep. So what did they happen? Say they tip money. How much? 1.4. I don't even come for me person pass. When I return, I say this country they go back. Or if we reverse, when I visit a lie. The governor of Sokoto, I've been at Sokoto or Sokoto where Wike to go give the 500K. Thinking say everybody will vote for the all those things before they call scam Wike. We don't even say Sokoto when they do scam. The governor they shocked, realize away dodge for night. Enter keke, say me go see their hospital. reaching there, now touch now the patient, they on their phone, no light, nothing, and they pump money for the specialist hospital. the governor he was shocked alive.
Governor Ahmed Aliyu of Sokoto State has expressed disappointment over the condition of the state-owned specialist hospital located within Sokoto metropolis. The governor, who paid an unscheduled visit to the hospital alongside a spokesperson, arrived at about midnight to inspect wards and other parts of the hospital. Patients and hospital staff in most of the wards visited were seen providing alternative sources of power, while others were using their cell phones to illuminate the wards.
I have been receiving so many complaints about the condition of this hospital, that is specialist hospital. That is why I decided to pay unscheduled visit to see things for myself. That is why I'm here. And I went around some of the wards, and honestly, I'm not happy with what I have seen.
Nothing they work for this full Nigeria. You go put money here, you go put people say me they monitor. People you say me they monitor, you just bribe them. Everybody just they go. This one shop, this one shop. The testing a government money. This one. Until law no they work for this country, I make nobody they fear. All this way the governor ever see do so. Thank you first for going no. But all this way they do so, nobody go dey behind bar, nobody go dey prison. So it couple like say we just dey play game. Only us, it couple like a spiritual problem we get. I make sure full everywhere. So I don't just know the Nigeria. All this way they see EFCC Oga Magu na so they hold am, nothing happen. This small one put the EFCC Oga they see nothing go happen. Nothing we just dey play game. Now make us see the turn and say the court nothing go happen. They just dey do one like say nothing. This country not get law. This is where the governor see they complain. Nobody. This very one of my data people. Before I go start, I sing this song for now. Malo we vero ibo na ya merome. Who say na me go die you na go die. APC, all of us they pray, may they enter so that PDP go soon come out. Mono say their wala don't go me APC see. You understand? APC never enter, they don't fight themselves. ETG twegere na. They say oh ma gege o APC next. Say now they not fit they breathe. So the right petition go give Tinubu. So ma gege who play at the party. Say no even want make Tinubu win. So may they tell her, may they call her to order because the way they do APC for Delta State now they don't confuse. A lot of people now just they jump come over for APC, they jump like say they jump better water. He said that they beg go. Okay, now. On another enter, now if I know the boss, so this will never watch out where they talk. Oh yeah, regarding
Staying with politics, some executives of the APC in Delta State have petitioned President Bola Tinubu over alleged anti-party activities by former Deputy President of the Senate, Oviomo Agege. They are alleging that the party structure in the state was hijacked to favor certain individuals. They're hoping the allegations will be investigated.
I would like to have a meeting with
Due to the fact that Oma Agege did not allow a free and fair process, many party members left to contest in other parties to pursue their political ambition. For example, Chief Great of Veje Ogboro. This development gave the party a heavy blow during the general election. We cannot continue this way in Delta State. We therefore call on you to ask Oma Agege to free the state APC of his stronghold and on his neck so that we can breathe freely. Your Excellency, we know the majority of your supporters and followers are not in Oma Agege camp, and that those in this faction did not vote for you.
So much power where some people will just get, they just misuse them. A lot of people want make different party enter, but this APC, Since you just enter Iteje Kenya, yes, yeah. If you cannot manage your party, I want to manage the Delta State. That is just the something. If you cannot manage your party now, no love. That means we give on the Delta State before now, so for the fight. This is why they don't hold your party neck. That means we give on our Delta State. Oh, here Delta State, the can't make me. Now so we call the waka. I can't make me country now. Maybe Jimmy now your own one side. This one your own one side. It's a disgrace. Now you're a disgrace on yourself because of power. And the reason why South and Southeast and Southwest, South and Southeast, they suffer so, and now we get money pass. And because of all this too. As it don't be DSP now, nobody won't listen to a game. So, you owe me deputy speaker. You don't reach that position before. He will just say, because of that one, I will go now. You're Akbabio now. Say, oh boy, now maybe like this. Now be just we not. How not be our problem? Our problem, our leaders, the way we decide they go. They're not the corporate. The South, the Southeast, all of them, they do like this. Okrosha say, who be that person? Now you want to tell me about politics. Now we just do. After they don't make us, they suffer finish. They'll push you, say, now Hausa people. Now these people, common party, now see. They don't fight themselves. Go straight or down, you know, time. So, my people, if you like what you are wearing, Apostle could run now. Understanding, okay, hey, God. This one, I'm aware I go see one person this night, too. Understanding, I'm working you. So, if you like what you are wearing, the number with this, now the guy with the runner with this, no time. My guy. Want to go see one song,
I want talk through to mock news, want talk sense. I want to mad again. Hey, para to talk to pick a truth to pain the battle